Did you miss me? This is your girl, La Kiki, Miss D, that is. And I got a special guest today, and his name is...
Lazaire.
Yes! And what did you want to say?
Big Z.
Big Z? You know? Say, Big 80! It's Big 80! Watch him out on the film. He gonna be on that Marshall Heights, Showtime Boys as usual. 8U. Tackle. So yeah, that's my little son, and he wanted to say this to you guys. Say your message.
If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button.
Say your little theatrics. You gotta do the hand movements with it as well.
If you like that video, hit that like and subscribe button.
And then what else?
And share and do everything that can help us.
Okay, you sound like charity now. But anyway, he been begging me the whole time to, one, create a channel for him so that he can play his games. I got to figure all that gaming-ish out because Sega Genesis, PlayStation is not one of them. Nintendo carts and it's the Xbox for me. PlayStation's not my thing for real. They're too much work, too much to do in order to play the game. I mean, what happened to... Oh, what happened to that? All this freaking technicality, you gotta go through this, download that, to upload. That's too much for me, okay? So I'm gonna try to figure that out because he wants his little gaming channel. And I'm gonna be the one that's helping him cut his little film. Okay? Okay? Okay. Okay, now be gone. Be gone. Thank you. Thank you and bye. Say bye.
Be one. Be one.
Now, back to this. Because I told you I was coming back for the full reaction for the reunion because all of us left. Ain't nothing to impress with the rest of the episodes. So we're gonna head to the reunion and get my full full-fledged reaction. Okay? Because it was so lackluster. The numbers were down. Like, oh my God. It was so down. It was so down. This has gotta be the worst of all time franchise of every franchise, the worst Traitors of all time. I'm sorry, the at least halfway, at least mid, at least the last end of it. I mean, it was crazy. But anyway, let's see the dragation of it all, okay? Let's see Candiace's dragation of it all. And Tiffany, because she said she had some smoke for somebody too. And is Maura Higgins going to get a backbone? Is she going to get a take the ding-a-ling out of your mouth backbone? And start trying to I think she's going to stand up for herself? Because me do bad with men. I see why. Because you just take the balls and then just keep going with whatever they tell you. Somebody could gaslight you in 1, 2, 3. And you're done, like Poison Ivy reverse, like Ivy. I mean, everybody going like Ivy, it's Ivy. I love her. That was my favorite character in Batman. But anyway, I put episode because I did a little the little rants, on TikTok. I probably would upload them as considered like videos on my YouTube channel, but really this not like the full reaction of those. It's just straight rants really. But I still add that to the collection of Traitors, whatever, to show that I've completed it all. But this reunion about to be everything, so let's get to it. No title, no nothing, but the only thing is Andy Cohen. You better not be doing what you be doing to Housewives, particularly Housewives. We be like, let's move on. Let's move on. No, let's not. Because you already know Miss Candiace is going to be like, no, Andy, I'm going to backtrack to that question or that response that they said, and I'm going to completely answer it. We're not moving on, which I'm going to. This is the reunion. Like, you might run Bravo, but this is a whole different network, And what you're not going to do is interrupt my thought process, because I waited all this good time. This good time. I don't rehearse, but I rehearse everything I was going to say to this motherfucker. And you're not going to be like, let's move on. No, because you want to save this boy that you also is probably snowed by. You might get Judy or whatever because he real good with Candiace, but at the same time, he was being real defensive when she was in the housewives, wanting her to apologize for something. She said, I do not apologize to nothing. I'm not apologizing to her for shit. And I did mean it. And I don't take it back. And I don't regret what I said. That's the Candiace you getting. So just know your place, Andy Cohen. Don't be doing this freaking, let's move on, because I will drag you too. Right along with y'all little white boy crushes. Okay. All right. And is your bum ass, is your little winning, mediocre ass winner. The way that he won and the way that he looked so trifling leading up to these, like, you might as well have kept what you had on at the banquet dinner than wear the trash, the recollected trash that you wore. Like, literally, you packed that shirt? You packed that yellow and green mess? Like, I understand your signature overall, but after you wore it once, bro, you don't got nothing else? And then he was like, yes, ain't nobody here to celebrate with you, bro, because you just backstab everybody, even Eric. And that's your friend, right? So he ain't for the schloings neither. He just a backstabbing hoe. She was like, you're not going to have no girl at the end. Okay, this is 6 minutes going into, so let me just stop this, because I could go on a whole nother rant about this motherfucker. Let's get to the reunion and let all these hoes drag him. Come on, y'all. Like and subscribe to the channel, like my little son said. All right, let's get in. Hold up. All this hype about the reunion, I know this Ashness did not tell producers, if I show up at this reunion, you gotta disinvite Candiace. Like, Candiace is not allowed to come as an actual other traitor of the show. Like, that would be ridiculous. I hope she's just running late, which she probably not, doing a pop-up, you know, like a surprise pop-up thing. She ain't want to be amongst them, sit with him or nothing. She's just gonna pop up and go into her segment like straight on the couch and don't want to be mingling with him and have to sit beside him and be fake like that, because she would get it popping immediately off of sight. I hope that's the case, because the fact that we got Lisa Rinna, and then we got Rob, and then we got Eric. I think we had Eric. Hold on. I don't even know if I seen Eric. I thought Eric was there, but I don't know. Then we don't have Tara, and we don't have obviously Johnny, because they're in the Winter Olympics, of course. Oh my God. It's nice to see Rob, the real Rob. That would have made this game very interesting. Candiace better, Dillard-Bassett, bastard. Candiace Dillard-Bassett better be in this reunion, because all that hype for us wanting to be here for her will be turned immediately if he ain't giving nothing in the first. Like, if it's all kumbaya, Natalie already like, you remember we hated each other and now we all love each other? You're a fool. You're a fool. Like, you're easily fooled. Just like you have been all season. No, I still got smoke for you hoes. Please don't let this be that type of reunion, because this will be a failed season altogether. Oh, thank God she couldn't sit with mediocrity. I understand, because she's looking so bomb right now. She's looking like she was the real winner of this whole thing. Hair popping, girl, outfit popping. She is the real traitor in the end that, like, literally flourished, and still, she's still in the essence of traitor mode by the outfit that she chose to wear for this reunion, which goes exactly with this castle. And Andy Cohen's D-riding as usual. Did Alan Cumming tell you to be in the jumper, the rumper for Rob? Showing them old moly mo's? I'm just asking for the people in the back. The way that Candiace and Lisa Rinna looked at Andy for glazing the mess out of Rob in his mediocre ass game. Talk about some, I'm blown away at your gameplay. Oh my God. I mean, I'm marveling at your gameplay. Like, wow. And what a finish to it. What a predictable finish to it. It was not that exciting at all. Like, wow, you jumped in the water. That was the most, like, wow part of the whole episode is, wow. Is he coming back up when he do a freaking, what do you call it? Navy SEAL dive. Is he coming back up out the water? Missing a shoe, your big toe on screen, like all the hair on your foot. Ugh. But anyway, that's enough. Like, ain't nothing exciting about this, how this ended. It should be like, oh my God, how your gameplay ended though. Ugh. That's what the face you should make it. But he's glazing the hell out of you. And it's already irritating me. The way that Candiace and Lisa Rinna went to each other was hilarious. So I already don't like the way this reunion is going, because the fact that they already have all the traitors coming out and then already going over, basically trying to make a soft landing, like a soft little introductory about what was going on in the turret between Lisa, the gameplay of what Rob did to Lisa and Candiace, and like already explaining that part should be, to me, the mid part of this. It should not even be like them explaining that first, but whatever. They trying to make it like seem like it's ace boom coon kumbaya. Then he tried to be funny, talk about something. Is that a question? With Candiace was saying to them. Of course, he got his little goons in the back, you know, friggin' stalker that should not be named, and comedian that's not funny whatsoever. All of them laughing in the back like, ha, 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 ha. No, you're just a Riri. Like, I'm sorry, not Riri. You're slow. That might be worse. But I know you just can't comprehend because all you do is catch snakes in Alabama. But what she was saying to you was, it was just a statement that she said. And it just required an answer or some kind of speak back, some kind of feedback or something like that. I mean, it wasn't exactly a question. You know what a question is. It ends with a comma. Okay? So if your Jack A isms is coming out right now, don't make me drag you because I'm trying to keep it cute as she is. But I had a lot of smoke. And I'm so sorry. I feel like the smoke died from what she was feeling from that time. And it's like, she thought about it like, I'm going to be classy and I'm going to drag you classily. And I don't want that. Drag is stupid. Make some kind of spice, because them last couple episodes was trash. Come on, Tiffany, as well. And of course, he's on the couch with Donna and freaking Eric because he don't want to go over there on the side with Candiace and Lisa at all. So he going to sit with Eric and Donna, Kelce in between, because he don't know how Eric feel for him. Talk about stuff. Eric talk about something. I know I don't trust nobody anymore. Boy, shut up. Give you a drink after this at the after party. You gonna be back friends with him as well. And Maura, all it took was a Birkin bag for him to say he gonna put some little money aside for a Birkin. You know he gonna give you the cheapest thing ever, because Lisa Rinna said at the least it's 10 grand. That's the clearance sale. Do you think Maura gonna ask for a clearance sale one? No. Magical ears talking about he healthy as hell. I guarantee you need a second opinion from another doctor, because it doesn't seem that way. And the fact that you still spooning and cooning over this white boy to think you're going to be accepted, and he's telling you in your face, backing up what Candiace and Lisa said. He said, what? You saw that it was revealed that they're traitors, right? So why would you think I would double cross you at all if you're saying that they were traitors? Like, what? What are you trying to justify, Rob? Because you act like I'm sorry, man. So you knew you was going through with this just like this, but you fooled me and act like we was like that. So nothing about what your words were saying to me was true at all. Played me like a fiddle, right? And Candiace like, duh, Eric, duh. Like, you see what he did to us. And it was like, what made you think that after you seen Lisa and Candiace reveal as traitors that he wouldn't do the same thing to you? He was like, well, when it was revealed, I was like, wow, they must have been so, and I became a traitor. Wow, they must have been so terrible, like so mean to Rob and the Tory. And there we have it, you guys. The women of Bravo had to be mean to the good old cute face. So quiet. I only played chess in the corner, white boy. There you go. Biasness at its finest. Nothing more to say. Keep getting played even till now, to this reunion, Eric. You're not well. Seek second opinion, please. Rob, you think you're gonna get any 2 cents in? You look like a fool. You trying to put your little Twitter comments in with freaking or X, whatever, from Twitter, with Candiace when she's trying to gather you together, and you keep trying to like lighten the gathering together by freaking trying to cut her off and put your little whatever your fan base telling you about her game and all that. You're in the castle. You're telling her about her game through via your fan base. Talk about something. She ended her own when she did this. So you putting that whatever's out there in the social media universe and putting it back in her when y'all was in the house together, and y'all know what happened there, and y'all know how her game actually, and you know how her game actually ended. But you going off your little fan base comments, literally getting off of social media. It's like watching the highlights of football and trying to tell me something about my team or the game when I fully watched it from beginning to end. And after, at the post interviews after. It's like, shut up. Literally. And the fact that he keeps telling you ended your own. You thought you was preserving your game, but you ended your. She was like, she's trying to preserve it. And the fact that she's trying to stay here long enough to basically get your name tainted out there and tainted. Because she knew that she was not long for the game because of what you did. And you broke the band up, basically. You broke the family up. And she just wanted to burn down the turret, period. None of us will win then. That's what she was trying to do. You keep talking about it like as though she wanted to win the money. It's like, Candiace have money. Okay? She has money. I don't think it's about that. But all right. You the only one that was desperate for that $220,800. Like, literally, you're the only one was pressed for that. After taxes, what'd you get? 170, 150 probably. Like desperation in its finest, literally. In a little freaking kind sponsorship. It's like nothing you do is kind. You disguise as being a kind person, but really all you do is you're just treacherous in real life. Like, this is the perfect game for you because this is your character. And that's what everybody just keeps saying. You never get a good girlfriend. You would go and get a girlfriend that she's going to play you, the mess out of you, and give you a dose of your medicine. So I hope you're ready for that. And you do seem like you're on freaking Maura's twat, I swear. Like, normally everybody in the castle is on your nutsack, or his nutsack, but he's on the Maura sack so well. Like, I just have to get that friend back. So I gotta make it up by buying her a Birkin because I can never not be friends with her. Especially the fact, because you know, that's still a chess move, Maura. So I hope you don't pick up on that as him doing something good, like he care about you. It's a chess move because he knows you're the host of Love Island. And if he wants to get back onto a good grace with Love Island, he wants you to put that dividends in with, you know, the USA Love Island hosts. So that he can basically get in where he fit in to get back in there on some all-star season and keep the money rolling. Nobody is stupid. This hoe is not nobody's friend. But she gathered your ass, and Lisa, you know, stepped in as a good teammate and helped her block all your stupid counter arguments. Point and blank, she's like, put your big girl panties on, put your jumper on, and claim that you had no intentions of ever bringing it. You had the plan. Colton gave me the information, and we're going to talk about it when he get out here, because I'm not going to give you all that now. I know how to stretch out a reunion and all this tea. And he going to push in the back. Now we got a reunion now, because all I hear is tea. We got a reunion now. Girl, I hope you're ready to talk about all your stupidness. And there you go. I didn't trust you, Candiace. There you go. You didn't trust me, but you the one that betrayed us. And that's why I put your name down then. You can talk about after effects of me writing your name down, but you didn't trust me to begin with. Because I put my hands in. I'm a loyal bee. And here go Maura Higgins coming out. He was like, oh, welcome, come out, queen. She was like, queen or dumb? Dumb as dumb. Dumbish, dumbest, the world's dumbest. All of that. Never a queen, I'm sorry. Maura. Candiace just slid you on. She really likes you, but she was like, you know, I felt sorry for you because the loss of words that you had, he had you speechless because you was gobbling everything he said up. Threw you over his shoulder, then threw you under queen or dumb. Dumbish girl. And then Candiace said, I felt sorry for you in that moment that, you know, he had your jaw like, But then I was like, Maura, that's exactly what you get, though. That's what you get. And she was like, I know. She was like, you know what? Just take it as a moment of, you know, a lifelong, long lesson as all the way on your flight back in discernment, okay? Discernment of people. That's the reason why your relationships are what they are. Your discernment the button needs to click on. You need a refresher. What button we gotta hit for you to refresh your whole entire being to click on that discernment part of you, okay? That's what you need to do. And then here go Travis Kelce mom, Donna Kelce. She all like, but no, it wasn't just you. It was the whole entire house. And Candiace like, except Candiace. And Donna's like, well, what is this? Well, we're traitors. We have to trust each other in the turret. And I put my hand in to try to trust you. But once I was seeing the way you was moving, I was out of there. But nobody was freaking drooling over you. Get that straight. That was all of y'all hoes eating up everything. I knew the liar he was because we was all lying together. It's not the same, sis. And too bad you was too busy off by yourself making your own decisions, all cooped up in a corner with your little clown, clown corner crew, that you would not know the kind of family environment we was trying to create in the turret. So you don't know, sis. Shut your ass up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut your ass up. Go back to your little social football and party events and going to the games and all that. But your ass don't know nothing. Just be a freaking person on the couch watching the show. Go back to that. Because the fact that you try to stand up and rap, yeah, everybody. No, everybody didn't. Rob is an ancient ninja. Hello, white YN, yeah. The fact that Farmer Time YN, yeah. The fact that he was holding on so long to not mention his girlfriend that he just got with and locking down after 2 months. So a girl that does not watch this reunion right now, because obviously he felt comfortable to be like, well, maybe she is, because that's why his answer was just so concentrated. He was just trying to talk with her, talk to her with his eyes. He was like, well, I feel like we had a flirt. She was like, yeah, you took it too far, Maura. Talk about some y'all didn't even flirt in the castle. Everybody knew y'all was flirting. That's why they said y'all looked like y'all was a good match for each other. And she was all like, he was like, well, she ain't gonna talk to me no more. Why would you even have that as an option if you had a girl that you locked it down and it's been like 2 months? And then why you talking about me to your cast like as though it may or may not work? And we just now starting this and everything's great. And it's like, well, you know, they had to pull it out of you that you had a girl. She was like, you single? She was like, yeah, I'm single. And he was like, no, I have a girl. It's like, you should be excited. Just like, no, I'm actually taken. Like, you should already let it be known. Like, no, we're just friends. I have a girlfriend. You know, such and such. He was looking disappointed. Like, he was looking disappointed at her answers when she was like, we're just friends. And he was like, oh, dang, I want to say something right now, but I know she may be watching or her friends might be watching and give her this clip. Send this to my new girl, but he will ruin it all to be with Maura. He will ruin that whole relationship with that girl. That regular A girl that don't be watching reality TV like that, quote unquote, or would deal with whatever he did in this game anyway. Because all them hoes that's on the TikTok and all that would deal with whatever his gameplay was, and not correlated to reality of how he would treat women, and haven't even seen Love Island to know how he really treat women. Ninja didn't change at all. And then come on here and play semantics. Well, I sort of kept it. I pinky swear that I would get rid of Eric. And like, Candiace is keep trying to save you, Maura, but you still are getting gaslit and falling for it. So it's not Queen, it's dumbass, because she's still trying to help you out. And she was like, Rob, semantics though. She was like, you know what? Let me get out of this. I'm not in this. Let me get myself out of this. This is y'all mess to handle. But girl, he's still playing with you. And she was like, well, you give me the Birkin. Buy me the Birkin bag and then we're all sorted. Tiffany and Porsha in the back, like, she was like, fuck the bag. And Porsha was like, man, they can't even give you a shirt or nothing. Can't give you a shirt or nothing. Like, look at the bag. Like, this man is playing in your face. No, Queen, dumbass. Then we got to move on to this pathetic Eric. Johnny and Tara, just like Maura Higgins said, I feel so dumb. Like, I'm dumb. I feel the same way about y'all. So we was training and we was gathering and we was training and practicing, and now we at the 4 minutes and then we can do it. It's our time to shine. No. Your time to shine was when you should have stood with Candiace and got rid of Rob to begin with that night. That was your time to shine. That didn't make sense at all, using that dumb analogy that since you're in the Winter Olympics, you using your skating analogy. No, it do not work. You do not have your time to shine at the end, where it's just limited amount of shine and time left. You did not have 4 minutes. You had like 1 minute and 50 seconds. Literally, maybe 35 seconds. Like, that's the end. Like, you didn't even have time to freaking do the amount of tricks you wanted to do on the ice at that time. You were out of time a long time ago. And if you would have kept the valuable pieces that wanted to go along with you to go, you know, like if you were thinking you were on the right track, or somebody was on the right track guiding you, i.e. Candiace, you should have used that time to just say, I trust her and I'm going to go with my good Judy. So I'm going to go with her on this. If this is her gut feeling and we've been getting it wrong all this time and I don't have any feeling about anything right now because I've been getting it wrong and I'm confused about this game, let me go with my good Judy Candiace, because it seemed like she'd be on the right track, especially with getting out Donna. And especially when she put her first initial like reaction to, or intuitive, like, you know, opinions out there about it being Lisa before she even knew Lisa was a traitor. I guess I'm going to go with Candiace, right? If she's saying it's Rob. But no, you did not do that. You waited to get Natalie, and then you still got glazed by Maura, Rob, and Mark, and whoever else to go with Natalie. Just because you felt like you was acting like a Kern, you was acting like that, and she called you out on your BS because the fact that you just got scared, backed out, and flopped your, like, was flopping your, like you wasn't standing on business. And so she called you out and you got mad, defensive, and that was defensive, like, petty comeback vote against her. So it's like, you're dumb, he's dumb, y'all did not play right, all of y'all should feel dumb. And Maura keeps saying, I'm so dumb. You are. And he called you gullible, girl, and you talk about some all is forgiven off a Birkin bag. Yeah, you're very dumb. Good luck on your relationships. I'm sorry, but oh my gosh. Everybody be crushing on Kristen Kish, but she looked like a freaking avatar, not in a good way. Like the way that she slithered out there like she was a freaking alien, like just giving birth on the spaceship and stuff. And then she coming out looking like like she walked so hunched but straight at the same time. It looked hunched and straight, like she looked like a feature creature. It's like she's pretty, but it's odd. It's weird. It's nasty, weird, pretty. If y'all know what I mean, it just look, and she's extra oily today. It just look weird. I don't get that. And she has the African tribal neckline thing going on, which is an African tribal thing. Cause always imitated the best of African tribal things that's put into movies and all that. Wakanda, from all the Marvel, everything, for all the cartoons. It's a lot of things that's people that travel to different parts of different continents of Africa and come back and put that into characters and things and movies and all that stuff. It's straight from there, especially Avatar, directly from a tribe that directly has every single aspect of what the tribe is. On their clothing, the way they dress, everything from their hair, the Rudy to the Tootie. And that's what this designer have some traits of that as well that she's wearing. It's so weird looking though. Okay, that was just another note. I'm sorry for the rant. We about to dig into that Colton and Rob. And the fact that they dressed alike for real. Like y'all both got wife beaters. Cause that's what it's called. Y'all got, we like white beater. White beater. Nobody say wife beaters. But y'all both got white beaters on under their suit. And y'all suit is eerily close to each other. Except for you got this freaking over the top. And of course it's an over the top. Don't really go together with a, like you can't match for little freaking pendants and stuff in your suit, like over the top, too much going on. Like always want to be seen, but it don't be seen in a good light. And then Rob is just basic as hell as usual with the nothingness. But yeah, that is crazy. He about to dig into that. Rob, we all know. Here go Porsha talking about something. Here we go. That's high spot for you. I told you that tea, we gonna get it. Let's see what he gonna say. He better not even try to backtrack. Because we gonna get you. Colton, every time he talked, he looked like he about to cry. I could not even, like, even if Lisa Rinna wanted to drag the mess out of him, it's like, how can I drag this freaking pathetic little turtle that's trying to freaking find his way home and moving along, chugga. Like, how could, like, you're already pathetic. You got beat up already in social media. Let me just, you catch these L's, but it's no point of giving you this L, but telling me how I'm supposed to feel. Because she was all like, it was an interesting word. What do you mean by hostage? And he was like, I was just trying to try something new. And maybe the word was not, worded the right way or whatever. But basically, I wanted to try something new and try to see if I can, like, basically, like, I don't know what he was saying. For real. Because I don't know what strategy that was regardless. Like, whatever you saying, it didn't make sense. I want to hold you hostage, but I want to hope that you betray a traitor, another fellow traitor, to bring me in to position yourself in a better position after you held me hostage. My ninja, make that make sense. Why would I trust you, and why would we be ace boon coon after you made me and forced me to betray another traitor by holding me hostage? That was the motherfucking word that you wanted to say, and it was the wrong word to say, and you did not have no intentions of working with me. You wanted to hold me hostage to force my hand to do that or mess up my game. Because the fact that you contradicted yourself at the round table and you said it's either me or you, because I'm a go down, but you going down with me. How is that somebody that you want to help recruit you? If you said, if I go down, you're going down with me. As a faithful. You had no intentions of working with me. Like, stop playing in my face. And you and Rob stop playing in our faces. Rob's like, well, I don't think I actually said that about Candiace. Yes, you did. You said next Candiace. You just said that to freaking Maura, but I don't know if she remember, because I think she can't retain that much that's going on right now in the reunion. I think she's not going to remember you saying to her, yes, Johnny Denter, Johnny Denter, Johnny Denter. We got to go Johnny Denter in that order. So it definitely behooves me to think that you said, we got to go this then Candiace, Lisa then Candiace. Like, it's in your character, dude. Even Colton's like, well, we was talking. He kept trying to put it back on Colton. Like, well, no, you was mentioning her already, talking about like how it was shady that she just kept bandwagoning and basically, and that word is wrong too. Like, you just the queen of wrong, and not really the queen that you think. Of using the wrong words, all that freaking sob y'all story of the most traumatic, darkest time of my life. I think it was the darkest time of the victim's life, not your life, my blocker. Like, the darkest time of your life, the most embarrassing time of your life. You should be on the dodo dumb trail, just like Maura Higgins, because it was the dumbest time of your life, the stupidest time of the darkest, dumbest, stupidest, motherfucking, almost a felon time of my goddamn life that I could have been under the jail. Instead, I'm here on Traitors. Thank the Lord. What he do? But instead, you want to make yourself look like the victim, and the whole time the victim is watching this at home, like, I know this motherfucker didn't turn himself into the victim. Talk about it was the darkest time of my life. That one cry in the corner, darkest time of my life, and I did the work. I'm doing the work to get my family and new family and family. I'm just gonna keep saying family to act like I did some work and do a little, but no cry come out, just the corner. Shut your chest. The victim is what we feel sorry for. The darkest time of her goddamn life, okay? Nobody's thinking about them tears. And here we go with freaking Jam and his wrong ass. Like, you're so much fillers probably in your face that you don't even know what a kiss feel like for real no more, because you're wrong as hell about Lisa. Lisa kiss me like that. She puts kissing in my face. We about to go over that. That's funny. Natalie, I don't know why you're trying to get some credit now and try to be on the side of Candiace and all that. Candiace put it out there and she was like, okay, you effing idiot. She was like, you effing idiots didn't get it first, so I'm going to do it the second time. So see if you can get it then. And she was like, thank you, Natalie, for putting it out there. Y'all was idiots, and we weren't savvy enough to pick up on the clues. And Rob was looking at Natalie like, I thought you was one of my dogs, but you still holding a grudge. It's like, I think she's holding a grudge more for Johnny and Tara, because she's like, want to say, you effing idiots. That's what she was saying, you effing idiots too. And she was like, if you effing doubled down on it, then it would have been a whole different story and narrative today. But instead, you did not double down on what you was already presenting to me. And he was like, I'm so sorry, but the heat in LA is way spicier than Milan. Dude, don't try to be friends with me now. You effed up my game. Don't bring me in if you ain't ready for it. Because I come to these games to not freaking show fashions that I don't have. But I come to effing win this. So, don't waste my motherfucking time, is what she was saying. Like, I barely wanted to come on here, but my sister convinced me to come, and my fellow Jeremy, best friendship ever and best partner ever in the game. Don't trust no white boys. As you see, keep the black man friend next to you, because Jeremy would never have done what Rob done to you, Natalie. But anyway, girl, I don't feel bad for you neither, because you was doing it to the sisters as well. You was letting them blow whatever smoke up your butt and went along with getting out all the people of color until you didn't you wasn't picking up and savvy enough to know that all the people of color was leaving, girl, and you were a part of it. Nobody feels nothing for you. So let's talk about Porsha now. Well, that was a little lackluster, because really I felt like Porsha was talking in circles and she just wanted to be seen a little longer. She don't have that much segment to discuss, but it looked like she's about to get dragged by Michael Rapaport. When I'm talking, you shush. Clip. told Porsha, you better drag Michael Rapaport at it. Because if he clipped this of him getting you together and shutting you up, and you pause for a moment too long, you're never gonna live it down. But you know, all the women gonna come to their beck and call, and then the men gonna try to act like, no, don't speak to a lady like that, Michael. That's the reason why the problem we had with you. And I know it's gonna be that, but I'm sorry. Sometimes she be needing a clip. Shut the fuck up, literally. Let's see. She broke all of the lipstick for Lisa Rinna. She was like, girl, that out of business anyway. Nobody give a crap whether you broke my lipstick or not. You already bought it, ho. I did send it to you, but whatever, ho. Like, I got what I got out of it. It ain't no longer in business. I don't give a crap. I'm on a runway. This is couture. Did they just discuss us like Love Highland? Love in the castle. No. Barf. Discuss. Them segments with little snippets of if you get on all fours, it's easier. That's still the highlight to me. If you get on all fours, it's easier. Pans Island in the camera, like. That one is still the famous one. And Dorinda wants a ride. She deserves a ride too. That one, I'm sorry. That was why did they not clip the Dorinda needs to ride? She want to ride too. Why did they not clip that? But they put Rob in there like, I'll give you something hot. Like D riding so much. Love Highland. And then they got Rob so hard. One little clip so he make you like he feel a part of it. They didn't have Ian say anything. Lisa Rinna talk about so actually I did not make a career out of it. It was 8 years. He's like, give yourself some credit. It was only 1 year you were a villain. She was a villain. And Andy, nobody told you to come in and help this hoe out, giving her 1 year out of 8 years. We knew that hoe personally. She was a villain all them years that she was on the Housewives. You talk about something, just 1 year. Porsha, you looked a fool. You looked a fool. It felt like you was talking in circles and you was talking about nothing. And everybody really just like, let's move on. Like Andy didn't even come and save you. He was like, let's move on. The only time he saved you was like, he did not say, Michael did not say it because he's riding another male, another white male. He did not say it. That was not him. Why didn't the person that said it did not come and confess that was him? Ron, it's not the Traitors no more. You can't say that you the one said it now. It's like, you know you said it. You can't be like, actually, that was me the whole time, but I couldn't, admit that then because everybody already had heat on me. So I could never admit that that was me, the one that said it. It's a reunion. You can't admit to that. Candiace said her apology to Monét and basically said Candiace shouldn't have said anything because I would have had your back through and through because I made you a promise that we're going to ride to the sunset whether you was a traitor or not. We was going to ride into the sunset. And of course, Tiffany, because she hasn't been taught, they haven't brought her name up or nothing. And I'm like, why didn't you bring her up yet? Like, this is Queen Tiffany. This is the real Queen Tiffany. She's like, I'm going to get my time. So she was like, you know what? Because Monét was like, I want to let you know that the gays, the freaking drag queen ones are definitely fierce competitors. And we, no matter what avenue we in, we going to come for competition regardless. Whether we dressed up, laid, or whether we in our freaking, not dressed up in our regular form. We going to come for that competition. And here go Tiffany because she has to have some kind of camera time, looking like she's going to Dan's funeral that she loved so much. She's basically saying like, yeah, I think y'all are highly competitive, even more of a gamer than us sometimes, more competitive than us sometimes as a gamer. So I feel like you went along with the gamers, period. And he was like, put me and Rob in a castle for All Stars and we gonna F this up. Still riding Rob. Yeah, well, the preview wasn't giving Michael Rapaport the way. Like, he's like, clip, when I'm talking, you stop talking, clip. I want to get my thoughts out because she's so full of She is. You're not lying, but so are you. Full of shit, no full of shit. Like, literally. Like, Michael, what are we doing here? Like, full of shit, no full of shit. So, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Tiffany even looked at him like, he was like, Dorinda and my wife said, shut up. And Maura in the back like, girl, what you laughing about? Your mama the one to talk about, you can do it. You can do anything. You can do anything. You can't. Mama wrong again. Shut your stupid dummy ass up of all time, of all traitors. Of all traitors TV is what I'm saying. The dumbest contestant of all time. You should not be smiling in the back at nothing. Just saying. Okay, Michael, one trick pony. That little clip, whenever somebody don't say nothing, you know, or whenever somebody responded back to you, clip, and you over talking, it's dry. So one show pony or whatever, one trick pony. Cause you talked to Johnny, you said something to Johnny, words regarding Johnny, and you expected him not to respond. Clip your mouth and shut up, like your wife said in Dorinda. And then here go Maura Higgins again. Like, Michael, we're bored. We still don't want you to talk, girl. You should not be saying nothing out of everybody. Like, you throwing some stuff out here now is not going to make you look unstupid. So just shut up. It still make you look like bandwagon riding with everybody else bandwagoning on wanting to drag Michael, which Michael could handle himself, but you're about to cry over your dumbness. But anyway, the fact that you still up here and acting like giving Colton, this platform as though you actually did, like, you know, you're victimizing him, and then you're actually agreeing on the apology of it all again after you already went on your platform and was like, see, vindicated and all that other stuff. And you have a FaceTime with him, one little FaceTime conversation, and he's like, I'm sorry the way I made you feel in that moment. I did not want to hurt feelings like that. Like, I'm not, boy, you always hurting feelings. So what is you talking about? You're a bush. Literally, bullshitter means bullshitter. Porsha and Michael Rapaport. You always hurt feelings every day. You don't give a crap. You just don't want to get canceled by the gays. But the gays don't even claim him. But I don't know nothing. So allegedly. Ian dragged the mess out of the house for real. He tried like drag the house. He said, yeah, it was a long flight home, so I appreciate the honor of you thinking I'm so smart, Rob. I appreciate the compliment of you saying this guy is dumbing down his geniusness, and I'm afraid of him, and we got to get rid of him immediately because I know his game. Because I watch all the freaking reality TV, and I know Ian of anybody. I had a girlfriend that loved Big Brother, and she always talked about Ian Terry. It's the sneaky dark horse. So I know in this game, I knew about you, Ian, and you was playing down your dumbness and all that other, like, you know, your geniusness by playing dumb. He was like, I wish I was dumber. I wish I was really dumber, like the rest of the house, because it was a long flight home, but I appreciate it. And Rob Cesternino, Rob C, was like, I never have witnessed so many grown, big age adults do a conga line. And it was like, it was very fun. It was fun. Candiace said, I would never be a part of a conga line until my dying days, period. Upon my dying days, regardless, I would never be a part of all these grown, big A adults in the conga line. But I must say that everybody was very, very sad about Porsha leaving. So, but nobody gave me even a toast. He ain't got a toast. I ain't get a toast at all when it came to breakfast the next day when they realized I was murdered. Can we stop with these freaking inline commercials that Traitors is trying to put together? Now we have the freaking vitamins, the murder vitamins, the murder pills. Do not exceed more than 2 murders in 24-hour period. Like, literally corny-ish. This reunion is corny. I need the tea. It is corny. It's too much laughter. Get to the tea. I need somebody feelings hurt. I'm sorry.